What's up, everybody? This your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So I've been having an LG V40 for a while now. And let me give you my thoughts, what I think about this phone. I think this phone is a little underrated. I mean, it has a lot of unique features about the LG V40. So sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready. And let me give you my thoughts about the LG V40. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So I got the LG V40 here, and this may be one of the most underrated phones of 2018. Of course, they got the same specs as the top dogs, right? We got the A45 processor, 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, SD card support, massive 6-point plus display, POLED display. We got all the bells and whistles with this device. So why isn't it that the LG V40 is one of the top dogs of 2018? A lot of LG fans say it is. One of the standout features with the LG V40 is the cameras. We got 3 on the back, 2 on the front. And I'm gonna talk about cameras in a little while in this video. So let's talk about the design of the LG V40. Look, this phone is beautiful. I said this and I keep saying this over and over and over. When the LG G6 came out, it was LG's coming out party. They fixed some things in the design department, and every phone that LG has released after the G6 has been beautiful. They pay a lot of attention to details, and this is no exception. This phone is gorgeous, almost edge to edge. Yes, you got a notch display, but I mean, when you look at this phone and you kind of turn the black version to the light, it kind of turned bluish. And so that's one of the things that I like about phones and designs. When I look at a phone, I look at the attention to details, and LG has knocked it out the park when it comes down to the LG V40. Now, it does have a huge 6.4-inch POLED display, Quad HD, 18:9 aspect ratio, and it does look very good. I mean, very good and vibrant. Look, LG have stepped up, knowing, going back to the past with the old LG displays, coming to the V40, the phone looks good when it comes down to the display. So, I mean, it's a lot of good things going for this phone, but the display, the design of the phone is definitely A1. So let's talk about the software on the LG V40. Look, you can love or hate LG software. I don't like it. I put Nova Launch on all my LG phones. It's less to be desired for, in my opinion. This phone at the end of 2018 is running Android 8.1. Now, a lot of people may say it's unacceptable. As I've been saying in my videos, I am not a fan of Pie. So running Android 8.1 to me has been pretty good. Now, when Pie does come out on this phone, I hope that LG polish the stock experience on their devices. But other than that, using Nova Launcher on the LG V40 has been nice. So it's fast, it will play everything in the App Store, so you don't have no performance issues with the LG V40. So when it comes down to performance, it's very good. So one of the hugest pros of owning an LG phone, and I'm glad they're sticking to its roots, is the quad DAC that's in the headphone jack. Look, if you like high impedance headphones, if you like audio, the LG devices is unmatched. Out of all the devices in 2018, LG have stepped up to the plate and give us what we want. Headphone jacks, quad DACs, all high impedance stuff that you can do with the headphone jack. And it does have software built in on the LG devices, so you can enhance the audio experience using LG phones. So when it comes down to that, I give it a A+, and I hope LG will continue to give us headphone jacks. I hope LG will continue to enhance the audio experience coming out of their devices, because I'm gonna tell you, it's unmatched. Especially when we're talking about the external audio, the residence chamber. When you put this down on a table, you get superb sound, loud sound coming out of LG devices. The V40 is unmatched when it comes down to audio. I mean, unmatched. So thumbs up to LG to stick it to its roots, giving us what we want when it comes down to the audio aspect of their devices. So let's talk about these cameras. All right, so we have a 3-camera setup here and a 2-camera setup in the front. rather me talk about the cameras, let me show you some camera footage here with this device. Check this out. As you can see in my camera reviews, I put the devices on all auto mode. So you may see some hit and miss when it comes down to the V40. It's still good. It's still good. But all the magic happens in manual mode. I always talk about this because LG has perfected manual mode for content creators like myself. So when it comes down to it, I think the cameras on the LG V40, to me, it's all about manual mode. And I understand that, you know, for the average consumer, they just want to pick up, point, and shoot. But I think this device, to me, when it comes down to the cameras, for advanced users. I think it's for advanced users. But I'm not taking nothing away from auto mode. But when you want to get the perfect shot, the perfect video, it's all about manual mode on the LG V40. So let me talk about some of the cons of the LG V40. 3300 milliamp battery, you know, you're not gonna get the extreme battery life out of this device. I mean, I'm getting an okay battery life. Look, I don't do a lot of battery testing on this YouTube channel anymore. And the reason why is because battery life is all on the user. I mean, if you use your device at high brightness and all that stuff like that, you're gonna get less battery. If you use the device normally, you would get pretty good battery. If you use all the battery saving features in these phones, you would extend your battery life. But for my usage, 3300 milliamp battery is okay. But it got quick charge and everything, but it's not the best. And you got wireless charging. I mean, you got all the bells and whistles. So, you know, when it comes down to battery life, it could have been better. It could have been better, especially coming from a huge device like this, pushing quad HD screens, you know, super bright mode and all that stuff like that. The battery life is okay. Not the best, but it's okay. Another huge con with the LG V40 is a price point. Now, we at the $1,000 price points, and the LG V40 is right at the $899 price point, but we've been seeing some deals with the LG V40s. Now, this device took a huge decrease in prices over the past month or so. So we starting to see the LG V40 at a lower end price point, which make it appealing, especially when you talk about high-end devices that hit the $1,000 price point. The LG V40 right now, I've seen a lot of deals, $300 off here, $300 off there, if you're getting it on device payment plans and all that stuff like that. So when it comes down to it, if you search good, you can get this phone at a pretty decent price. So let's wrap this up. The LG V40 to me is a very good phone. I like a lot of aspects of it. It's unmatched when it comes down to the audio, quad DAC and boombox speakers. It's unmatched to me. Also the cameras, it's all about manual mode. To me, I've used LG phones on this YouTube channel almost 100% of the time, whether or not it's going to be the V40, LG G7, LG G6, and all the LG phones. So I use LG phones on this YouTube channel to record 99, almost now at 100% recording on this YouTube channel. So, you know, I'm a huge fan of the cameras and I like a lot of things about this phone. It does have its drawbacks. Battery life is about middle of the road, 3300 milliamp battery, it's okay. It's not the best. Also, what LG skin on top of Android 8.1, it's not the best. I throw Nova Launch on. I would love to use the stock, but I can't. I am not a fan of LG skin on top of Android. But overall, everything else about the phone has been pretty good. If you can find this phone, definitely at a $600 price point, it's definitely something to look at. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. I like the LG V40. I'm going to continue to make videos about this phone, so stay tuned and subscribe. See you guys on the next video. Peace.